Hi plums, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you how to achieve the perfect red lip. Sounds kind of impossible, doesn't it? You know how they always tell you, oh yes, a bright red for light skin tones, an orangish red for medium skin tones, a dark red for dark skin tones. But no, my friends, I have for you the one and only red lipstick that looks good on every single skin tone. Want to find out which one it is? Don't miss this video and let's get ready together. So I'm gonna start with my Water Blend Foundation by Makeup Forever. This one is in shade R250 and I always wear it, like literally. But the coverage is so light, so I normally tend to apply a powder foundation just on top to seal it a little bit and to get a little bit more coverage. So I take my wet beauty blender and I am going to start dabbing that all over my face. So the real secret to achieving the perfect red lips is perfect skin. If you do not have perfect skin, then red lips can look a little bit dirty on you, if you know what I mean. Because the thing here is, since we want to put all of the emphasis on the lips, then we obviously need to have flawless skin. I just got a zit here, bang. Like, I never get zits, but always one day before filming, magically, I start getting redness, I start getting zits. It's like total chaos, so please don't ask me. I want to apply creams first and then powders. So I'm gonna be taking my J&K concealer and I'm gonna be concealing everything, and then on top of that, I'm going to be putting the mineral powder, and on top of that, I'm gonna be putting the powder. So I take this and I apply it on my eyes, around my nose, on my chin, and obviously on all of the zits. I just need to get rid of those because I told you guys on one of my previous videos when I created my own brand. The video is right here. This is not the link, but you can find it actually on my videos on my channel. I created my own brand, and today, taking advantage of this red lips, I'm going to be introducing a new color to my brand. This is the Instagram right here, and it's going to be red. So I always like to do very monochromatic looks. Either it's pink eyeshadow with a pink silk or red with red. So today, red with red. I'm gonna be taking my powder brush. This one is actually the tubby one, and I find it really, really nice to apply concealer. So whenever I do my makeup, even if it is just for my YouTube channel, I always try to take advantage of it and use it for something else. Because right now that it's pandemic, I haven't really been doing my makeup that often. So whenever I do my makeup, it's to go out for, I don't know, dinner, or like go see a friend, or take some photos for whatever, you know? Of course, everything in due measures, everything safety first, wear a mask. But yes, I try to recycle my makeup in a way, not just, you know, do my makeup and then take it off, because that's what I used to do before. Now I film my videos on Saturdays in the morning. Before I used to film them on Tuesday night. Total chaos, because I would literally do my makeup at night and then I would have to take it off to go to sleep. So what was the purpose of that? So that's when I decided that I have more time, that I am, you know, more calm, less stressed, you know, because on weekdays, you come right after work and then you start filming. I think it's so much better to film on weekends because I have more time, and like I said, I can actually make use of the makeup. So now I'm gonna be taking my powder foundation by Pali Maquillaje. This one is in shade 01. I'm gonna be taking my fluffier powder brush, take a little bit, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to start applying it. So this makeup look is actually very quick to achieve. The only thing is that you do need to put a little bit of time on your skin to get that flawless skin finish, because whenever you do your makeup, taking time, dabbing and all of that, that is when the product gets applied correctly. Sometimes you're in a rush, so you do it really, really fast, and the application is a little bit different. This makeup, as I mentioned, it's a very quick makeup, and that's why I love it. So I highly recommend it to you if you're in a rush, but still want to look glam. You know, a little bit of red lip never hurt nobody. This is fully the purpose of it. I actually wanted to film a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, and this was gonna be it, but I had no time and no toe. No, just kidding. I just didn't have any time. So right now I decided, hey, I still want to share this makeup look with everybody. It's so achievable. So why not make it, you know, how to create the perfect red lips? Isn't that what we all look for in this life anyway? I mean, I'm a sucker for red lips. I don't know about you, but you might be, or else why would you be watching a video on how to get the perfect red lip? Okay, so this is my powder by Dior. It's an absolute mess by now, but it's in shade 20. I have this little trick so that your face doesn't look too powdery, and what I like doing is taking the bottom of my beauty blender, taking it a little bit, it's a wet beauty blender of course, you tap off the excess, not that much is gonna come off because, you know, it's stuck to the water, but then you start dabbing. So the reason why I like for it to be wet is because this way it still mattifies your skin, but then again, it doesn't look powdery because, you know, it's a little bit more of a, well, not a creamy texture, but kinda. I hope I made myself clear, even though I don't sound too clear, but you know what I mean. You know, water plus powder creates cream. This is not an actual cream, but okay, I think I should just skip to another topic. Moving on. So this is actually my favorite blush. I got it when I went to Dubai, and this one is Chanel Rouge Profonde in shade 320. The color is very intense, that's why a little bit goes a long way, but nothing better than rosy cheeks to complement those perfect red lips. And since this one is kind of on the red side, it's a more than perfect look to complement the red lips because it's like, you know, a light red with a dark red. So you look rosy, flushed. You look wonderful. That was quick. Then I'm gonna be moving on to the highlighter. This one is by Nicole Miller. It does not have a shade, but it's kind of like a rosy pinkish shade. So as I said, I want to remain on the pinkish, reddish hues. So this for me is like the perfect shade of highlighter to apply on your face to complement the rest of the colors. Because that's what makeup is all about, complementing. So sometimes I apply some highlighter on the inner corners of my eyes. Sometimes I don't. For this look, it's a must because we're only going to be wearing mascara on our eyes, and this is going to make our eyes pop a little bit more. See? And it's got such a pretty hue. Since our makeup is very minimal, we obviously want to enhance every single other feature of the face. Therefore, the brows. I'm going to be using these powder brow color in shade chocolate, and it's also a mineral powder. I really like it because when you put it on your brows, it looks kind of like microblading, so it's very nice. It looks very natural, and if you apply a little bit on the right parts, on the right areas of your brows, it's gonna be more than enough to give you that natural brow. The more natural, the better. I'm going to be taking my eyeliner brush. I'm going to be taking a little bit. I tap off the excess, and then I apply it in all of those blank spaces. I never apply much product on my brows because, well, they're very bushy and very dark. Don't worry, I'm gonna comb this in a little bit. But yes, therefore I do not want to look like a clown or like a complete different person. So I just apply on those spaces where I need to put a little bit of color so that my brow looks uniform, you know, no blank spaces. So for my lashes, I'm going to be taking the Sumptuous Extreme Volume Mascara. It is in shade Extremely Black. This mascara is just magical. I'm going to be doing little twirlies to apply it and get more voluminous lashes. This is actually a really funny story. The way I discovered this mascara was because when I first started my blog, the agency I was in at the time sent me, you know, a questionnaire. And I had to answer all of the questions, and the way they were gonna repay us was with a bunch of new makeup products. One of them was this mascara, and I've been in love ever since. I've gotten it like 2 or 3 times, and I normally don't tend to repeat mascaras, but this one is just too good not to have it. I'm the kind of girl that has a bunch of different brands of mascaras just to, you know, switch it off according to however I want my lashes to look. But this one is a must in everybody's closet, just kidding, in everybody's makeup drawer. Okay, so now moving on to the star of the show, my Russian Red MAC lipstick. I swear to you, this is a perfect shade of red. This looks good on absolutely every skin tone. Any woman that decides to wear this is going to look fabulous because it's not too bright, it's not too red, it's not too dark, it's just the shade it needs to be. So if you want to apply a lip liner, go for it. I honestly just want to apply this. I like to apply it a little bit over my lips so that they look fuller. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. It probably would have taken me not more than 5 minutes to get this makeup look done, but you know, I like to talk, so obviously it took me a little bit longer. But if you do it at home, I'm pretty sure you're gonna take less than 10 minutes tops, and it's such an easy, glam, sophisticated, but kind of natural makeup look, you know? If you guys do decide to try it, don't forget to tag me on your pictures because I would love to see them. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching. See you again next week on another tutorial of the Porcelain Plum.